Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I came to you with another journal with me video, and so this video I am working in my unraveling journal, and I am using pieces from my July printable, which is called Something Blue, which you can find for free in my shop. And so I'm using a mixture of the printable and sort of like the leftover pieces from when I made little mini kits that match the printable. So like the extra butterflies and the tag and the little envelope and the stickers, they're all can be found in the physical little mini kit, which is also up in my shop, and you can buy these stickers separately as well. And so I am working in my unraveling journal, and I'm just kind of pulling out all the pieces that sort of match the kit. And I don't use a lot of stuff from my stash, but I do pull out these Amity Bloom fabric washies, and I took out a blue that might match and complement the blue that is in the printable. And now I'm just pulling out a bunch of scraps. Like, these are just scrap pieces of paper that again match the color scheme that I'm working with. And so I'm working on the right hand corner, and I'm layering and collaging a strip of fabric and all those little pieces of paper onto the strip of fabric. And I sort of just kind of want a nice little cluster here on the corner so that I can display those little stamps that come in the printable. And so there's 3 of them, which is a nice number. And so I'm just kind of rearranging and collaging all the pieces of paper onto that fabric piece, and then of course gluing down the stamps so that they go down. And it's just a nice little cluster there, and I'm going to glue that whole thing onto that corner. So now for the left hand side, I think I want to make a pocket. Like, I was trying to figure out if I could make a pocket out of the little postcard that comes into the printable, and I knew I wanted to use that tag. So that tag was one of the leftover tags from my physical little mini kit that matches the printable for this month, and mine has the little dots and stripes on it, and I decided to use the same sort of papers and things to do another little collage on top of the tag. And so you see me there laying a bunch of papers and then cutting little scallops around that fabric washi. I didn't want too much of the washi, I just wanted enough so that that blue stands out a bit. But yeah, so I'm just doing a little collage here. And once I place that fabric washi down, I do end up looking through my stickers, and so I'm looking through my soul saying stickers, which are the word phrases, and also the sticker sheets that match the Something Blue kit. And for the word phrases, I think I pull out a gentle unfurling and unraveling in the best way possible. I think that's what the 2 phrases say. And then of course I took one of those yellow butterflies because I wanted to kind of, since the tag is going to be sitting on the left hand side, I kind of wanted to balance out the yellow. So here I pulled out a piece of doily, I guess, that I had a half of, and I'm just putting it on the tag, and it fits perfectly on the tag. And so I put that down before I glue the little cluster that I just made, and that is going to be the tag there. And I want to make a pocket, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to make a pocket. I eventually pull out this kind of, it's a piece of doily, but it's like a corner piece of the doily, and I decided to make the doily into a little pocket. I don't think I've ever done that before, but it worked out really well. I ended up getting some double-sided tape and just gluing down the sides so that it made a little nice little pocket tuck spot there on my page. So I put that down on the corner. And what I end up doing is clipping the tag onto the side. So I didn't actually tuck it in, only because it's so pretty and I didn't want it to be hidden behind the doily. But I did end up putting some of the ephemera pieces from the kit into the pocket. So I put one of the journaling cards, and then I put this other card that has It's kind of like a balloon basket almost, and some birds are sitting in it, and there are these blue flowers, and so I really like that piece, so I kind of tucked it into the pocket, and since the back is blank, I can use it for journaling. So here I'm just putting some string onto my tag there, and you see me, I clip it there, and I have the journaling card and that other card in the back. And I kind of wanted to embellish the little bit of the doily piece that you see hanging out there, and I thought maybe I'd put some butterflies there, but I think I end up putting one of the flowers from the sticker sheet there, along with one of those die cut butterflies. So now I figured that I should put July, like the month, on the top there, since this is our July. I did have a piece that comes in the printable that says July, but I used it on something else, and so I was looking through my sticker book to see if I had a July sticker, but apparently I used it in my planner. So I'm taking a scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to try my best to hand letter a July and cut it out, and so you'll see me here, I write it twice, and I prefer writing the script stuff on a spare piece of paper and cutting it out, because I don't know about you, but I get so intimidated by just hand lettering right onto the page, like it scares me. So this just kind of makes it a little easier, I guess, because I can like rewrite it as much as I can and then find the one that I like the best, and I just fussy cut it out and then glue it to my page. And that seems to work well for me, because every time I like hand letter something like right onto the page, I never ever like how it turns out. And I can't redo it really unless I cover it up and then try again, but like no, it's just too much. It's too much stress to do that. So I just take a scrap piece of paper and I write it out as many times as I want until I find like the perfect lettering look that I want, and then I just kind of fussy cut it out, and I basically create like a little die cut and I just glue it onto my page. And so I have that July there, and I kind of want it right there on the top. So I'm just gonna glue it down, and I'm using this new glue that I bought. It's like a zig glue pen, and it's like kind of like a liquid glue, but it's like a 2-in-1 glue or something like that. When it's wet and you put it down, it'll stay permanent, but if you do it and you let the glue dry a little bit and stick it down, it becomes repositional. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I bought it for something else, but I've been using it for like the little intricate pieces like that. So now I have more of that fabric that was left over from making the tags, and I just kind of cut a little strip of it, and I'm cutting a little strip of the Amity Bloom washi, fabric washi, and I'm just kind of going to put a little, just like a little accent there, just to cover up that I guess corner right there next to the July. That way it leaves a little space under it, and I think I might just write a quote there, but I haven't decided yet. And I don't do any journaling in this video because of course this is my unraveling journal, and it's like it's a personal development. It's like my one little word journal, and I would like to keep everything private. So, but I'm telling you that under where I just did that little cluster, I might do like a little quote there, and then not journal anything behind it because I have those pieces in the pockets, but I will journal on the cards that I have in the pockets. So here I'm actually trying to find some paper to cover up most of the sheet music on the side, because I thought that would be a great place to do the majority of my journaling. And so I just take some graph paper. This is the same graph paper that I've been using the scraps of to accent all the little clusters and stuff, and it matches the graph paper on the left hand side. And I'm taking my pinking shears and I am cutting little scallops. I've gotten into the habit of cutting things into scallop edges and stuff like that, and I think it's so dainty and so cute, and so that's basically what I do here. I cut the paper down to size, and then I cut a scallop border just on the sides, and I'm going to glue it right there, and it fits perfectly in that spot. And since this graph paper is on the thinner side, you can actually still see some of the sheet music peeking through, which is fine. I just wanted a place where I can journal and that you can see it, because if I journal right on top of the sheet music, my journaling will get lost. So I have a lot of space now to journal. And now I am trying to figure out what I can put in that little corner there just to sort of cover up some of that sheet music. I don't know. The sheet music is as a base, really. I covered most of it up, but it just looked really off with just it being blank. So I'm making another little cluster using the same papers, and I used another one of those floral stickers. And I think I put down one of my phrase stickers and I just put bloom there, which is my one little word for the year. And of course, I will be journaling my July stuff for my one little word. And so yeah, that is my spread here. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!